Hey, what's up guys? John here, back from another volunteer trip in South Africa. As you all know, travel has been quite a bit different lately for many different reasons, but we are getting to a point now where things are getting much better and going back to some kind of normal. And over the past year, the volunteer programs have still been going strong. In today's video, I'm going to share the details of my most recent trip and let you know what you can expect if you volunteer in Africa now. So on this particular trip, the only thing that I needed this time that I didn't need last time was a negative PCR test. When you arrive at the airport, you will have to show that you have a negative PCR test. This can be either on your phone or on a printout. I strongly recommend that you get a physical copy. You just don't want to deal with having to connect to the internet once you first arrive in another country. Good morning guys, it's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm here doing the elephant walk. Walking with elephants is such an incredible experience and it's something that I really missed about being here, so I'm so glad I get to do this again. Once I entered the country, the only thing that felt really different was now when you go to shopping malls or anywhere in public, people are wearing masks. But on the farm, everything felt just as awesome as it always did. As I've mentioned in many previous videos, at this program you help take care of animals who can't go back into the wild. This includes everything from cleaning enclosures, feeding the animals, and also helping with different enrichment activities. These animals are wild and they still need to be stimulated, so one of the things that we do to help them is doing lion walks. I've talked about this before in great detail, but the lion walks are done for the lions. They get to run around in a big wide open area and they get to see things that they normally wouldn't get to see by just being in their enclosures. Even when all the borders were closed and there were no international volunteers going to these programs, they were still taking the lions out for their lion walks. The volunteers just benefit by getting to go along and observe. And we also do different enrichment activities to help with their agility, their muscle growth, and dexterity. On the farm, there are a lot of free-roaming wild animals, and that includes warthogs. Another new addition to the big cats family is a cute little warthog named Buddy. When Buddy was born, he was much smaller than all the other warthogs, and his tusks didn't come in at the rate they were supposed to. Oftentimes in the animal kingdom, animals that are smaller or perceived to be weaker are left behind by the rest of the group. So Buddy is currently being looked after and he has his own enclosure, but they do hope to release him back onto the farm when he gets bigger. Buddy's definitely my new favorite animal. He's such a fun little ball of energy. While we were there, we built him a new little house inside his enclosure, somewhere he can hide, have privacy, and get away from the elements. We'd also take him out on walks so he could just run around and go exploring, which he loved. Finally getting to go back to South Africa again and being back around all the animals was wonderful. And with everything that's happened lately, it's made us appreciate certain things quite a bit more, like traveling, spending time outside in nature, spending time with other people, and just connecting. These are things that we've all been missing. It's important that we all stay safe and we do what we need to do, but I think we all know now, especially lately, that tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. You never know what may happen, and your ability to go to certain places or do certain things may be taken away. And that's why it's so important to go after the things that you want. Go on that trip that you want to go on. Do that thing that you've always wanted to do. Experience those things that you've been waiting to do for so long. Repeat again, we all need to be safe and we all need to do things the right way. But if this is something that you've been wanting to do and haven't been able to yet, now is the time to make that happen.